Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays. I am Setsuna. In our previous episode, we managed to get Knitter here to join our party, and we've made it to Flonea, where we've learned, hey, there's an airship, but we need a guy named Akash to operate it, so we're gonna go looking for him. The town guards told us, hey, he's probably in Tenderville, so we're headed straight there. And by straight there, I mean we're gonna miss entirely so that we can get this potato. So, are you Tenderville? Oh, you're actually not. You're Snow Cabin. Hello? Hello? Oh. As well as the monsters, the spatial distortions have also been causing a lot of problems for humans. Is this some trial, some test of humanity's strength, or is it a portent of doom? I pray every day. I pray that the monsters and the distortions are not here to bring about humanity's destruction. I was not expecting existential crisis sauna time. What a way to start the episode. My sleigh. Oh, icicle cucumber. Oh, wasn't entirely sure which direction was forward with that. Exact kill, nice. All right, yeah. Really, that wasn't overkill? Light kill, nice. Frost rock salt. Nice. Stat boost. Solid. Getting in water. Nice. Look, that little boy. He's being attacked by monsters. It's a little kid doing it out on his own in a place like this. I do love the way that the Pingus are like super cute, but then they open their mouth and you're like, oh no. Don't like that. Sure. Hey, defeat 10 enemies with overkill. Alright. So even higher crit rate. Sure. Thanks, that was a close one. What's wrong? Are you lost? No, I'm on a journey. A journey? Where are you going? The Last Lands. Whoa, whoa. You know what sort of place the Last Lands are exactly? They're definitely not the sort of place for a child to be traveling alone. Stop calling me a child already. My name's... You want to change Kier's name. No. Kier. Now stop treating me like a little kid, alright? Sorry, Kier. We're going there too, to the Lost Lands. Really? I'll come with you then. Hey, wait a minute. What do you think this is, kid? Wait. We need to at least get him somewhere safe. We can't just leave him here, can we? Do what you want. Thanks. You look pretty scary with that mask and all, but I guess you're actually a pretty nice guy. Alright, Kier shall accompany us for a little while. Whew, it's lucky you're so understanding, unlike old man Stick in the Mud over there. Kier joined your party. What do we think Kier does? Oh, no, he didn't actually. He just sort of joined our party. Oh, man, look at this. This actually looks great. So what do we got? Let's dissect this a little bit. Because they're doing several things. They might actually be doing just a couple things. So, alright. If we look at this water, we can see there's like bits of texture that are flowing, right? We can see, there it is. There it is again. Like it's a repeating texture that just scrolls over. And then underneath that, there's another texture moving at a different speed. Like we can see this little characteristic bit right there. Here it is again, moving slower, moving slower. And they're scrolling on multiple polygons. So there's a line here where they change direction. And just like the normals of it have twisted. So like if we pick this part, see how it just like suddenly jutted over and then back? But I kind of think that might be the whole effect, is it might just be two scrolling textures across a kind of a wonky ribbon of polygons. Yeah, I kind of think that's it. And it might be that there's another static texture underneath them that's giving like this, you know, a little bit of brown here and the darker blue over here. But I kind of think that that's the whole effect. Pretty good for, if that's the case, you know, essentially three textures. And then, of course, it is like high reflecticity in order to give us this sort of, you know, sunshine effect going on here. That's borderline a free effect. Nice. Genki. Wow, look at all these goods. Spider silk? What do you think that does? Interesting. ATB bonus, support bonus. Ooh, okay, so Aqua Heart has a bonus effect that actually is pretty attractive. Make HP visible. Let's pop that on and just see what that's like. I wonder what combo power does. I'm just now noticing that these little rabbits have like X's for eyes. Oh, nice. I do love getting like the bonuses for like overkill, exact kill, all that stuff. Even though it's like the game being very generous to me. I'm not really actually doing anything. There we go. Carrot. Ah, okay, cool. So, 9, 127. That is actually pretty handy to have, because there's plenty of situations where you have to make a tactical decision based on information that without that little ring you wouldn't be able to see. Right, cool. Overkill. All-star onion. Alright, Flonean territories. I'm assuming that that's going to be it right there. I thought this was going to be a thing. Over here is definitely a thing. Snowflake, peppercorn, sure. There's another something over here. Only mushroom. Alright, you know what? Since it feels likely that there's gonna be some shenanigans. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Eterna's definitely leveling up without us having her in the party. This is Tenderville. Have you come to apply to live here in the village? We're looking for someone. Is there a man named Akash here? Akash the shipwright? Akash? Not that I can remember. A lot of people pass through here. We let them come and go as they please. Guess we'll have to ask around everywhere then. No, actually, try asking the old man in the house in the farthest corner of the village. He's been here longer than anyone, so he might know something. Alright, letting people come and go freely does make my dark theory much less likely. Even if the sacrifices keep on going to the lost lands, it won't change anything. It's pointless. They should just stop the whole thing. No matter how many sacrifices go there and die, it won't make a bit of difference. I'm going to struggle to say last lands and not lost lands, aren't I? I know, let's all go on a picnic. We can sit by the bank of the Rainbow Lake and sing along with the songbirds. Then when night falls, we can go to the Sugar Hill to look at the stars. Oh, doesn't that sound marvelous? I just know the children will love it. Ooh, that's kind of heartbreaking. Right. Still can't afford this. Can't sell here. Alright, so if we go sell here... Okay, yeah, so we've got green and white. Green being the cooking materials, the peppercorns, the onions, and whatnot. The white showing underneath here the number that we've sold. Cool. So we can do that. Interesting. Bitterberry, I would not have it. I would have anticipated that being a cooking ingredient. But I'm glad that there's this system in here. Interesting that this is like not a cooking ingredient. It is white, but it doesn't have this on it. So it makes me suspicious, actually. I'm starting to think maybe these are used for upgrades. Or maybe they're just purely money. Like, I'm looking at gem, and I'm like, I can see gem being an upgrade material. new materials. Cool. Alright, so as we explore the game, we'll get more things that are worth having. Command Sprint Knight. Ooh. That seems pretty good for him. Sure. All the white text items are just there to be sold? Alright, good to know. In thunder adds light element to the attacks of all allies near the target. Cast provoke on a single target, causing enemy. Alright, so this is basically like remote provoke. We'll stick with that. Just in case there's shenanigans later on with, you know, characters like leaving the party or whatever, I'll go ahead and equip some extra stuff to her. Yeah. Slightly surprising that we did all that and we're still like short on Sprint Knights for him. Everyone who lives here lost their homes too, just like me and Mommy. Shipwright, has he lost his home too? So it would seem. New residence, eh? I am Dinas, an old man with a lot of free time. If there's anything you wish to know about life here in the village, I shall be happy to tell you. Isn't Dinas the name of the noble? Oh, no, we're here because we're looking for someone. Do you know Akash, the shipwright? Akash, yes, I know him well. You do? He's a capable man and an honorable one. He was close to the former lord of the citadel, you see. We desperately need an airship. Is he here in this village? No, he is not here. He is somewhere around Flonea, I should imagine. He usually spends time in the pub there, grumbling to anyone who will listen. He has a habit of constantly tutting as he speaks. Tutting, eh? Looks like it was worth our while coming here. Come on, let's head back in, dear. Thank you very much, Dinas. However, even if you were to find him, he is not the sort of man who takes to being given orders. Why is it that you must have an airship anyway? This girl is the sacrifice. Oh my, is that so? You carry a great burden on your shoulders, young lady. Surely it must be fate that brought the sacrifice and her guard here. May I ask you one question? What is it? The sacrifice gives the people hope, but there are also those who hold the sacrificial ritual in doubt and those who oppose it. Your journey will be an arduous and perilous one, and you know not if it shall be rewarded. Despite that, you are still prepared to see your pilgrimage through? We don't even need to answer that. I see. It would appear my question is not even worthy of an answer. What less would one expect from the brave warriors chosen as the sacrifice's guard? I apologize. It seems you are individuals who can be trusted. Perhaps it is by divine will that you have arrived here now. Very well, let this old man do what he can to help. I wonder how much the dialogue actually impacts things. So far, it's kind of feeling like it's just character, dialogue. Like, there's no, like, actual change to the story. It's just seeing slightly different text responses. Give this to Akash the shipwright. You received the old man's letter from Dinas. What's this? This is a little magic spell of sorts written inside. I think it should serve to open his eyes. Thank you, we're very grateful. Why are you being so kind to us? I once made an irreversible mistake, and as a result, a great many lost their lives. No matter how I may try to atone myself, those lives will not return. So, at the very least, I wish to aid the sacrifice on her pilgrimage in order to save many future lives. Alright. Credit where due. We had talked in episode, I think it was episode 2, maybe it was episode 1, but I think it might have been episode 2, about, no, it was episode 1, how we, like, went to the monument and then came back, and it felt a little like, why did we go there? That we didn't even pick up a MacGuffin. In this case, at the very least, we came up here and we did get a MacGuffin. There was a thing that we needed physically in order to advance the story, which is good, in my opinion, because it means that when you're replaying the game, you're not going, oh, but like I know that this is Akash. I can just talk to him. Like, why can't I? Let's see. We just picked up a thing. Tale of Fortune. Lower MP consumed? Or is that MP consumed as in it takes MP from enemies? I have already forgotten what momentary boost does. Strength and intelligence. All right. Do we want to like look in some of these other houses? I feel like we should. Alright, we found this chest. Lord Avalo is such a kind man, he just can't bear to see people suffer. If people can become just a little healthier, just a little happier, well, that's all Lord Avalo wants in return. Again, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It's fun the way that they've done this. The houses are organized in a very logical manner, and the camera makes it so that we can only interact with some of them, so it allows the village to be larger, have more houses, without us really clocking that like the actual number of possibilities here are fairly low. Because if they made like an actual sized village, it would be like, one, a huge waste of developer time, but also two, player would get there and be like, I don't know which house to go into. Like, a player would get overwhelmed by the sheer number of NPCs and doors and options. So you want a small village. There's a reason why RPGs put like 10 buildings tops in things, but this still gives you a little more like, this is big. Alright, Chef, do you have anything? Nope. Apothecary. Should buy another one of these confusions and a paralysis and another sap, just to be safe. Toilet? Question mark? The little girl just arrived. I hope she'll be my friend. Alright, I think the one on the left was the one that had the old lady. Seedy looking man. If I stay here, I don't even have to work. What else are you gonna find in paradise like this? Nowhere, that's where. You know what's crazy? Some people leave here. What are they thinking? How many people left here now? We need replacements. How about you folks? Want to live in this wonderful village? Ooh, okay. That right there, that felt like a red flag. What's that you got there? Is that a lonely mushroom, a polestar onion, frost rock salt, and a snowflake peppercorn? Come on, give them to me. Sure. Thanks, I've been looking for these ingredients. They're real hard to find around here, you see. Alright, time to go cook it up. Finally, lonely mushroom soup. Huh? What are you looking at me for? Fine, I'll give you some. Just a little, though. Give you the recipe, too. Now don't bother me again. Got it? Alright, cool. We've finally gotten a thick soup. MP consumed lowers the cost for techs and combos. For the techs I tested, that only lowered by 1 MP per bonus. 1 MP feels not very good, to be honest. Only 1? Wow. Like, I believe you, it feels a little brutal. Aha, I see you've got a recipe. If you give it to me, I can add it to our menu. Give him the recipe. Let me see, what do we got here? I see, right. Yep, I can make this, no problem. I'll add it to our menu, so feel free to order it anytime. Now, back to work. Alright, wow, 2,000 G? Thick soup that will have you coming back for more. It boosts the amount of XP earned, number of drops, and fire elemental resistance. I assume that is temporary. Alright. Well, let's go find this Akash. Nicely. Timed it very wrong. Food effects last 1 battle and are best kept for endgame. That makes sense. I'm a little surprised that the splash damage there was as high as it was. Nope. This was the wrong way, but it did actually trigger something. Hey kid, how long do you plan on following us for? Something wrong? Huh? Oh, it's just... This whole time I keep getting this feeling someone's following me. Oh, trying to get us to feel sorry for you again, are you? Feel sorry for me. I may be weak, but I don't need anyone's pity. I live my life my way. What do you take me for? Alright. I'm sorry, kid. I only meant it as a joke. No, it's me who should be apologizing. Whoa! This guy doesn't look like any monster I saw. Something seems fishy. I always say it's best to act first and ask questions later. Wait a minute. You're in the way. Move. No, it's alright. He's alright. Just leave him alone. He won't do anything to us. Alright. Thanks. I knew you'd understand. The mask isn't just for show, eh? I don't see what the mask has to do with anything, really. Actually. Thanks, everyone. How'd you know, though? How'd you know he wouldn't attack? Huh? Oh, I saw him the last time I came through here. He just wandered off somewhere then, too. Oh, I see. Interesting.
終わりだな。
Cucumber. Actually, alright. We're gonna take a little detour. Let's go kill a few monsters. My thinking here being that talking to Akash, it's gonna advance the story. When the story advances, it feels somewhat likely that we'll get into a fight of some kind. Like it feels like we're about due for a boss. So I kind of want to, you know, get some level ups in if I can to get my MP up before we get into that. We should be just like right on top of a couple of quick level ups, so I might just do that off camera for YouTube, and we'll check back in once we've gotten some levels. All right, quick check-in. We could get momentary defense, so sure, we'll get that as well, and we'll look and see. Does that have a description in here? It does. Reduces the amount of damage received when attacked immediately after using the corresponding tech. This reduction stays in effect until another action is performed. Okay, cool. Alright, and here we are coming back into Flonea Capital. We've now got 12, 12, and pretty decently into level 11 for Nidr. So, coming into here, we'll be able to do some selling. And yeah. All right. Cool. We are now doing pretty good in terms of cash, I would say. Trying to get stuff so that I've got options if we need to do a little rearranging out in the field. Alright, and then, nope, not talismans, but there you go. So, backlash, dart behind foes because you let them off guard. Interesting. This actually could be pretty useful. we'll put that on just to give us some room. Returning damage to enemies when damage is received. That sounds pretty good, actually. Cool. We'll run with that. We'll talk to a grumpy-looking man. Akash the shipwright. Tut tut, never heard of him. That way of speaking. What, you're done, aren't you? Tut tut, now, go on, get out of the way. Or did you want something else, too? You're Akash. Why would you say that? Because we heard that you have a habit of tutting when you speak. Tut tut, I've got no such oh. Good grief, talking about letting it slip. Tut tut, what? Looks like you got me. It's true, it's true. I am Akash, and Akash is I. Then will you please? No. I don't like Avalo, the present lord of the Citadel. I've got no intention of doing his bidding. Even as an old man, the former lord was a man of great character, held in high regard by the people, but his son overthrew him, you see. And also he could get his little hands on more power. Tut tut. Maybe for the former lord, but I'm not flying that airship for the present lord ever again. No way. Please, there's gotta be something we can do. We need to continue our journey. Journey? What journey's this? It's more of a sightseeing trip. A sacrificial pilgrimage. What? I see. That means your destination is the last lands. I can see why you need an airship then. Tut tut. So will you help us? I understand your situation, but the ship's another matter completely. Like I said, I'm not flying that airship ever again. If I do, I know the Lord will end up using it for his own dirty ends. You sure are stubborn. The old man in Tinderville said to give you this. You gave the old man's letter to Akash. What's this now? That messy writing. Tut tut. Wait, what? What? What is it? This letter is from the former Lord of the Citadel. You mean you've met with Lord Dinas, the former Lord of the Citadel? You don't mean that old man was the former Lord? He had the same name. Apparently so. What does the letter say? That I should help you and fly the airship for you. Tut tut. Well, seeing as this is a request from Lord Dinas, I've got no reason to turn it down. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get things ready. I'll be waiting at the port. You go get permission to enter from that wretched excuse for a lord. Alright. We've met Akash. Oh, you know what? Before we continue on, hold and buy this. Again, not that I'm expecting to need it, but just to have, you know, fallbacks for if things go weird. Knitter gets kicked out of the party for some reason. Ah, here you are. I have been waiting your arrival. We found Akash, and yes, I received word but a moment ago. Akash has been spotted at the port. Still, what a surprise. I never thought you'd even find Akash, let alone convince him to help you. It wasn't because of us. We had some help. From the former Lord of the Citadel. The former Lord? That meddling old meddling. Both my father and I wished to protect the people, but our methods were very much at odds. He would not cease his protests against my plan, and so I kindly requested he leave. Your plan? Very well, I shall send out the ship for you as promised. However, its destination shall differ ever so slightly. The sacrifice shall come with me. The rest, take care of the rest of the men. Yes, sir. Well, what luck. I never expected for you to also be here. Had the rare bloods under surveillance in order to capture you eventually. Rare bloods. I never dreamed you would show up of your own accord. You have saved me a lot of trouble. The rare bloods are very valuable and extremely useful when negotiating deals. What a lucky man I am. Hey, what are you doing? Wow. Alright, I guess I was a little prescient about party shift-ups. I wasn't expecting Setsuna to get pulled out of the party. Is this all you've got? Don't get ahead of yourself, your lordship. Setsuna left your party. Yeah, wow. I'm so glad that we did that. Alright, we've got options. Oh, I didn't wait long enough for the stuff. It's fine.
Hi.
Yeah. Very cool. Gosh, the splash damage on his attacks is insane.
Hi.
Hold up. I'm wondering if characters outside the party maybe level at half speed, because she is leveling, but I don't think she's leveling as fast as everyone else. Come on, quick. They can't have gotten far. If he's planning on taking them on the ship, he must have headed to the port. Actually, hold on. I know nothing. Sounds like you know stuff. You're in the way. Move. His lordship has issued warrants for your arrest. So we've got no choice. We'll have to push our way through. Hey, rude. Okay, I think we have to have full juice on both characters in order to use momentum on the attack. Boy, she charges up fast. Just leaving the bodies there, that's wild. Are you looking for the young lady who was with you? I saw her heading towards the harbor with his lordship. Four on three, okay. Open up! I'm afraid his lordship has given strict orders not to let anyone through. Damn it, I've had enough of this. It's his lordship we've got the problem with. Guards!
Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
I mean, it's not ideal, but we'll have to do.
Hi. 先を急ぎましょう。
See, you ain't stopping us. You can't. No one has entered the port without his lordship's permission. Alright, this is getting nowhere. Wait. I shall try talking to them. Dinas! His former lordship? You're still alive, I can't believe it. I shall explain properly later. For now, please let these people pass. They are good friends of mine. Yes, sir, please, go ahead. Just ignore the trail of bodies that we're leaving. I apologize for involving you in this unfortunate situation, but my son must be stopped at all costs. I'm in no position to ask favors of you, but please, lend me your strength. Leave it to us. I don't know what the situation here is exactly, but it doesn't matter. We need to get back the sacrifice, no matter what. That's our one and only objective. I don't know if that'll mean that we'll end up stopping your son or not. Very well. There are still things I must do. Please, you must retrieve the sacrifice at all cost. Do we think we're going straight into a boss fight? It feels likely. But we could just as easily be like walking up to a save point right now. This is the airship. Come on, let's hurry. I'm worried about those two. Alright, so pretty much has to be through this door. Oh, what's going on? Why are there monsters inside the ship? I think he said something about a deal, wasn't he? Seems Lord Avalo definitely up to something.
早く終わらせる。
できるわ。
よし。終わりだな。
Oh, she's so close. She's so close.
すぐに片付ける
やるぜ。あらよっと。
Where the...
先を急ぎましょう。
Alright, I'm going to assume that we're like walking into a boss fight here. Yeah, we're good enough. We don't need to do anything. I don't think. Oh yeah, boss fight for days. Is that the Lord? Damn it, the Lord of the Citadel's looking even more suspicious. Let me out of here. Kier, looks like he's fine. Hang on a minute, we'll get you out right away.
生贄は俺が守る。
Dead fight. Momentum lock. Oh.
やるぞ。
Alright. Interesting. Noted. Is that, how long is that? Oh. Also momentum lock.
甘い。
できるわ。
Oh, interesting. Alright, that did not clear off the momentum lock.
よし。行くぜ。
やるわね。
来たびやがれ。
できるわ。
やるぞ。
I
仕方ないね。
すまねえな。
Oh.
聞かねえぜ。
できるわ。
やるぞ。
Transform? Oh, I missed my chance. Golden Claw, alright.
はい。
行くぜ。聞かねえぜ。
Alright.
やるぞ。甘
Phew.
い。力を貸すとしよう。
はい。
人見やがれ。甘い。やるぞ。
Time kill.
できる。
I regret that I didn't get a momentum kill there, but it's fine. Golden Claw. Cool. Old Snowberry. No regrets. Thanks, that was a really close one. They're going to use me as a bargaining tool in their deal. What deal? They regularly hand a set number of humans over to the monsters, then they won't attack Felonea. That's the deal. So you mean the monsters can be controlled? What's the deal done with? How is it even... Who's the deal done with? How is it that even possible? Sorry, I don't know the details. No, there's more than enough to go on. The damn Lord, though, using his power like this. Anyway, where's Setsuna? Wasn't she with you? I think Lord Avalo took her away separately. Damn it, we must have missed them on our way here. Come on, we need to find them. Alright. It does crack me up a bit, seeing the pathing for the support characters mess up a little bit on corners and stuff. And just be like, eh. It's usually good enough. Setsuna! Ah, you were faster than I imagined. Perhaps I underestimated you. Hold it right there. If you value the sacrifice's life, I would advise that you do not come any further. Stop, my son, before it is too late. Too late? Too late for what, exactly? You are the one who's wrong, father. There's no way of knowing if the sacrificial pilgrimage shall succeed or fail. Yet you ask me to place the fate of my people in the hands of such uncertainty? What nonsense. Any responsible lord would find a more reliable method of protecting his people. You think that making deals with the monsters is a reliable way of protecting your people? A lot more reliable than one measly sacrifice. I refuse to rely on such an imprecise method. It's my duty as a lord. You do really understand what you're doing. I'm protecting my people. My conscience is clear. So that's why Tenderville was created. Not just anyone will make us suitable bargaining tools, but today I have a wonderful selection. As well as all of you, there are a mother and daughter that only just arrived in the village. You don't mean that woman we saw with the little girl? You could learn a lot from them. I told them I had a noble duty for them to fulfill, and they came readily. Although, of course, I did not tell them exactly where it was they would be going. But I'm very grateful to them. As a result, my people shall be saved. You're using humans as bargaining tools, and you're talking about saving people? Indeed I am. I have every right to speak in such a way. Damn it, to hell with this. Do not fret, you shall all be coming too. Akash, it is time to depart. Launch the ship. You think I'm gonna help the likes of you? No chance. Fools, imbeciles, simpletons, why will you not obey my orders? Very well, if you will not pilot the ship, I will simply do it myself. Hey, stop it, don't touch that, you don't know what you're doing. Ha, I can accomplish any task that can be accomplished by the likes of you. It's not that simple, come on, stop it, please. Hey, I said stop it, you can't just pump it full of magical energy out of nowhere like that. Ah, see? I can control a Sprite Knight device perfectly. I told you, this is bad. Sprite Knight's out of control. At this rate, it'll what? Explode. Worst case scenario, the whole place will be blown to smithereens. What do you mean? Can't you stop it? There's no time for that. All we can do now is try and reduce the damage as much as possible. So what should we do? Our only option is to destroy the device before the Sprite Knight reaches its limit. No, I shall not let you. This ship shall fly. I shall save my people. Something's headed this way. Him again. And at a time like this. I found you. Sacrifice this time. You will not escape. Who are you? You've come to save me, have you? What luck. Good. Please eliminate them. I shall have to rethink my plan if I at least take the sacrifice with me. She is mine. What? Begone. Damn, just off camera. Son! Who are you? Why are you attacking us? There's no need for you to know that. Hey, there's no time for that now. You need to destroy that Sprite Knight device. Yeah, we know. Please get back. Setsuna joined your party. Alright. Yeah, we'll switch you out for you. For the healing, mostly. You need to destroy that device, and fast. Can we actually, like, target it? We can. It's got a lot of HP, but so does he. Interesting. Guard and miss. Alright. Alright, sure.
やるぞ。行くぜ。抵抗は無駄だ。
Alright. Interesting that this guy's just fixated on Knitter. It's back for them ankles. Focus on destroying that Sprite Knight device. Yeah.
人見やがれ。やるぞ。聞かねえぜ。抵抗は無駄だ。
I'm kind of assuming that if I don't focus on killing the Sprite Knight device, then I will have a bad time.
人見やがれ。
Could be totally wrong here.やるぞ。抵
抵抗は無駄だ。ちと手こずっち
Alright. We did it. We destroyed the device. Ah, okay. Cure has combo power and aerial strike critical power. Yeah, sure. Huh? Look, we pulled it off somehow. Father, why did you shield me? The blame lies with me for not stopping you sooner. I shall atone for the deaths I have caused with my life. Father, you live on and repent your sins. A lord must be strong. He must never take the easy path. You must stay resolute. Must not succumb to the monsters. The lives of the people are most precious of all. My son. Father, that old man saved us. Father. Setsuna. Oop. These wounds. When the Sprit Knight exploded, Setsuna shielded me. She took the full force of the Sprit Knight at close range. It's affected her bodily functions. It isn't life-threatening, but it can't be cured with magic. Alright, let's go. Go where? If we go to my village, I'm sure we'll be able to cure her. Really? I don't want to go back there before I reach the last lands, but now isn't the time to be worrying about that. Come on, let's head to my village. There's an entrance inside the Mysle Woods. I'll show you the way. Setsuna left your party. Alright. Back to Eterna, and I think probably this is as good a place as we're going to get for ending the episode. Yeah, we'll go ahead and run outside, that way we can save. But overall, yeah, I'd say pretty big progress on today's episode. I was dead right about the Lord being up to some shenanigans. That's fun. Enjoyed that. Yeah. So I'm curious, do we think like maybe like we go to the village, get her cured, come back to here, and find out like, oh, the ship is like shipping, but it's not like flying yet? It felt way too early to get an airship for them to be like, hey, airship. But it is fun to know like, hey, that's part of the universe. It's almost certainly gonna happen. Yeah, cool stuff. YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye!